In this message, you will learn what is the best way to pray. My beloved, have you ever thought that you weren't praying in the right way? That, despite your efforts, you had the feeling that your prayers weren't reaching their destination correctly. You might think that perhaps God isn't listening to you, that you're not valuable enough for Him to spend His time on your matters. That there are situations others have that are more important than yours. It's possible that this has happened to you very frequently, and if so, I want you to know that today you found the perfect message for you. There's an infallible method for praying that involves the assistance of your angels. It's a very simple way of praying, yet it makes you feel perfectly connected with the divine. You might have been saying your prayers for a long time, but afterward, you might have felt a sense of uncertainty, of emptiness. This is a sign that something isn't right. You may have sensed in advance that your prayer wouldn't be heard or answered. There isn't a right or wrong method for praying. What there is a method that resonates with your being, a method that makes you perfectly connected and always works. When you use this method, you experience a perfect connection with the divine. You'll find a comforting space where every word uttered is received with love in the universe. Open your mind and heart to learn the infallible method for praying with the assistance of your angels. But let me enlighten you a bit more, because perhaps the mistake you've been making all this time is precisely that you didn't quite know what praying consists of. That you didn't know the importance of this spiritual practice and why it's important to have the assistance of your angels when you're about to pray. It's very important that you have the assistance of angels when you pray, because angels are divine messengers. They act as intermediaries between the earthly and the celestial. Therefore, they facilitate your connection with the divine in many different ways. When you have the help of your angels during prayer, you feel accompanied, comforted, and secure. You'll know you're not alone in that moment, and that will comfort your soul and your heart. The presence of angels will fill you with confidence to open your heart, to share your deepest concerns with God, with the universe. Angels surround you with unconditional love and understanding. They create a space for you where you can express yourself freely, without being judged for your mistakes. Furthermore, the assistance of angels during prayer provides you with invaluable divine guidance. Often, you find yourself facing difficult decisions or confusing situations, and it's in these moments when heavenly guidance becomes especially crucial. Angels, with their infinite wisdom and higher perspective, offer you clarity and direction, helping you navigate life's challenges with wisdom. Another reason why having the assistance of angels is so important is because it strengthens your faith and your spiritual connection. By acknowledging the active presence of angels in your life, you cultivate a deeper relationship with the divine and feel more connected to the universe as a whole. This spiritual connection nurtures and inspires you. Perhaps you didn't know how important prayer is to obtain what you need, what you desire. To stay connected to the source of all provision. Prayer is indeed crucial. It transcends any culture and any religion. It's a spiritual moment that goes beyond time and space. Prayer is the means through which you communicate with the divine. It gives you the opportunity to connect with the divine and experience a sense of closeness and communion with a higher power. Therefore, through prayer, you have the power to express gratitude, seek guidance, find comfort. When you engage in prayer, you're nourishing your soul. You're feeding it with the right energies. Because your soul also has needs. Prayer is a perfect moment to reflect on your divine purpose and fundamental spiritual truths. Prayer is thus a refuge of peace amidst the chaos of the external world. It's a perfect moment where you can find peace and serenity regardless of what's happening around you. In times of stress, anxiety, or worry, prayer acts as a soothing balm for the soul. The consistent practice of prayer strengthens the connection with your being, with your higher self. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. It also helps you become aware of all that you are, to develop self-love, to treat yourself with more understanding and kindness. And at the same time, that gives you a lot of strength and courage to face any situation in daily life. But prayer not only connects you with the divine, but it also helps you connect with people who uplift you. Perhaps you didn't know, but through prayer, you can send loving thoughts and blessings to your loved ones, thus strengthening your emotional and spiritual bonds with those around you. To perform your prayers correctly, there are several things you should consider. The infallible method for praying correctly begins with a preparation phase. It's a mental and spiritual preparation. Before starting your prayer session, take a moment to center yourself and calm your mind. Breathe deeply and simply listen to your body, pay attention, and try to be calm. If possible, find a quiet space where no one will interrupt you. If you have the opportunity, try to create a space for yourself where you perform your prayers every day. A space where you have objects or elements that inspire you spiritually, such as candles, incense, or images of your angels. When you're in a quiet place, invoke the presence of your angels. You can do this in the way your intuition guides you, but if you're unsure how, you can say these words: I invoke my angels of light to guide and assist me in this moment of prayer. In fact, if your intuition tells you that you need the assistance of a specific angel or archangel for that moment, you can directly invoke them before praying for their assistance, even if your prayer is to them. For example, imagine you want to say a prayer for health reasons. You can say, I invoke Archangel Raphael to guide and assist me in this moment of prayer. Then, say these words: Thank you, Eternal Father, or Thank you, Archangel. Insert name. Remember, gratitude comes first, as you know from the spiritual teachings on this channel about the importance of being thankful. Next, say these words: I, in front of your holy face, thank you for. Here, mention 3 or 4 things you're grateful for: your family, job, friends, health, etc. Then, ask the archangel, saint, or angel, or the Eternal Father, for whatever you need. Be brief and to the point in your request, don't distract your mind, and focus on what's important, on what you want to achieve with your prayer of petition. Give thanks again for the opportunity to pray, to ask your favorite saint or saintess. Also, thank for the trust that the Eternal Father places in you every day. Close the prayer assuming that the miracle will happen, with confidence, with faith, with the certainty of being heard. But the prayer doesn't end here. This is a mistake many people make, and perhaps it's one of the reasons you've been feeling disconnected when saying your prayers. After praying and giving thanks, you have to remain silent, preferably with your eyes closed, to be calm. It's a moment where you don't have to do anything, just be. Be to receive the guidance and wisdom of your angels. It's about staying silent to listen to what your angels and the universe are going to communicate to you. Angels often speak through thoughts, physical sensations, or synchronicities in your environment. Your intuition will know in advance and will indicate the outcome of the prayer, or if you should wait for the miracle to materialize. When you follow these steps, your prayers are infallible. When you pray correctly, you can cultivate a deep and meaningful connection with the divine and experience the love and guidance of the angels in your daily life. Keep in mind that there are some mistakes you should avoid when saying your prayers. One of the most common mistakes is praying without faith. Cultivate your faith, cherish it like a divine treasure. And when you feel your faith faltering, remember past moments when you have felt the presence of the angels or experienced their help. You have everything you need for your prayers to be successful. Trust in this divine tool that the universe has provided you with. Say your prayers with faith to ask for everything you need, to give thanks, to receive your blessings. Say your prayers to always stay connected with the divine presence within you. Remember, my beloved, that there is no greater loneliness than feeling like you're speaking to everyone but not hearing God's voice, not being able to feel His presence in life as many other souls do. That's the greatest loneliness a human soul can experience. You have the blessing of Almighty God for your prayers to be heard. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive, and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.